Hi, I'm Katie, your safety trainer, and in today's video, we're going to talk about semi-truck cleanliness. No matter if you're driving a day hauler or a sleeper, trucks can get dirty pretty fast, both inside and out. A lot of people might see that dirt as nothing more than a nuisance, but the truth is, it can actually put you at risk.
Train, track, remind. Train, track, and remind.
Train, track, and remind.
Safety training doesn't have to be expensive or a pain. With GotSafety Lite, you get unlimited access to over 2,000 safety videos in English and Spanish for just $10 a month. That's it. No fine print, just solid, straightforward training. Need a little more? Step up to our full GotSafety app. It's a powerful learning management system that lets you train, track, and remind automatically. Not to mention, it's simple to use. Already dropped serious cash on your own LMS? We will make you start over. Just plug in our content and keep rolling. And if there's a video you need that we don't have, we'll make it for you for free. Yep, that's how sure we are you're gonna love GotSafety. 3 ways to train, 1 place to do it all. GotSafety. Train, track, and remind. In this video, we'll go over the hazards you could face when your truck isn't kept clean, both on the outside and the inside. We'll also talk about the personal protective equipment you might need when using cleaning products. And I'll share some tips that can help you keep your truck in good shape. When a truck isn't kept clean, it can create more problems than you might think. A dirty cab can become a breeding ground for bacteria and viruses that could make you sick. And it could also collect allergens that leave you with itchy eyes or irritated skin. Leftover crumbs or even just the warmth of the cab can draw in pests like insects or rodents, and that opens the door to even more health risks. On top of that, spilled drinks, mud, or snow inside the cab can turn into slipping or tripping hazards when you're moving around or climbing in and out of the truck. Dirty windows can strain your eyes as you fight to see through the grime. And if your headlights or their covers are coated in dirt or faded, they won't light up the road as clearly as they should. The outside of the truck can take a hit too. Road salt or other contaminants that aren't cleaned off the tires or undercarriage can cause corrosion over time. And mud or grime can hide damage you normally spot right away. Even electrical components can be at risk if crumbs or spilled liquids make their way into sensitive areas. And finally, when the inside of the cab isn't organized or clean, loose objects can shift around and end up striking you while you drive. To help cut down the chance of injury, it's important to wear the right personal protective equipment whenever you're working with cleaning products. That usually means protecting your eyes with safety glasses or goggles, keeping your hands safe with chemical-resistant gloves, and making sure you're wearing closed-toed shoes or boots. Before you put on any of this equipment, take a moment to check it over for signs of wear or damage. If you spot anything wrong, let your supervisor know right away and don't use it until it's been replaced. Wearing damaged PPE won't keep you safe. When it comes to keeping your truck clean, the first thing to remember is that if you're driving for a company, you'll want to read and follow their specific policies and procedures. If you ever feel unsure about what's expected, your supervisor can answer those questions for you. A good place to start is by creating a regular cleaning schedule and sticking to it. For company drivers, that schedule should line up with the rules your company has in place. One of the best ways to make cleaning easier is to stay ahead of clutter before it piles up. Try not to let items collect in the cab, and when possible, keep your work boots or shoes out of the sleeping area. Cleaning your shoes regularly can cut down on the amount of mud, snow, or other debris that gets trapped inside. Some drivers even keep a pair of indoor shoes to change into, which helps keep dirt and grime out of the cab and sleeper altogether. Another important step is securing loose objects. Anything left rolling around in the cab can quickly become a dangerous projectile in an accident. If you're part of a trucking company and aren't sure about the best way to store things, check in with your supervisor for guidance. Trash is another hazard that's easy to overlook. Make it a habit to throw out garbage whenever you stop for fuel or a break, and always check under the pedals, the seats, or even the bed. Objects that get stuck under your pedals can make it difficult to drive safely or respond quickly in an emergency. Anytime you're using cleaning products, read the instruction label or the safety data sheet first. The labels should always be clear and easy to read, and if they're worn or missing, they should be replaced. Once you're familiar with the instructions, use the products exactly as directed by the manufacturer. The same rule applies for equipment like vacuums or steam cleaners. Using them correctly not only keeps the truck clean, but also helps with odor control, stains, and even bacteria. Don't forget the basics like removing and washing floor mats on a regular basis, wiping down dust before it builds up, and vacuuming to clear out crumbs and particles. The dashboard in particular needs attention since dust can easily affect electrical components. Air filters should be checked and replaced according to the truck manufacturer's guidelines, and windows and mirrors should stay clean so your visibility isn't compromised by dirt, film, or bugs. Laundry is another area that can affect the overall cleanliness of your sleeper berth. Keep your clothes washed regularly and store them properly so the space stays organized. And finally, make time to wash the outside of your truck. A clean exterior not only looks better, but also helps protect parts from unnecessary wear and keeps the entire vehicle in good condition. To wrap things up, whether you're behind the wheel of a day hauler or a sleeper, it doesn't take long for a truck to get dirty inside and out. That dirt might seem harmless, but it can expose you to bacteria, viruses, allergens, and even create hazards that could lead to an accident. By making a habit of cleaning both the inside and outside of your truck, you can cut down on those risks and keep yourself safer on the road. That's all for today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to connect with us on social media. And as always, stay safe out there.